So back on our theme of behavioural issues, missing deadlines, not following the process, not turning up or turning up late for the morning huddle. How do you go about dealing with resistance to change?
Change management is one of the most difficult things. I think that you demonstrate consistency in what you do, first of all. So where the expectation lies of me or any type of person who's in a leadership role, you have to see consistency and commitment to what you're doing, and to be that role model for such an action. Really, when someone is consistently managing behavior issues, you've got to ask, are we clear on what the expected behaviors are? And so, and for instance, you can deal with that, in SOBM, we have the dental team assessment tool, and a lot of those behaviors are determined off our core values, and we demonstrate how to use that. If something has to be a bit more specific, we've developed within our company things like service standards. We've developed a document called associate habits. And so these type of things, where they get a bit more into the finer detail of what's happened. I definitely think that we as a company should be trying to develop that more for our nursing team and our front of house team, and be really clear on what great behaviors look like and what poor behaviors typically look like, and really just spell it out and take that to the team when they start. And if you see behaviors dropping off, let's take that to one-to-one. Remember, we started off in this document, and maybe we've had a wee bit of expectation creep here. So why don't we refer back to it? Here are the 10 behaviors that we said that we expected of our team members. And for that, here's what you should expect of us, and how we provide support and development and increase your pay, and all these type of things. And if you just take that back to people, they kind of go, oh yeah, you know what, I've probably just missed the mark here. Okay, and then you do that. Okay, we're ready to go, clean slate again, and we'll start again. But we can't keep coming back to these behaviors. Are you open to committing towards that? Do what you want to do, or whether it's a verbal commitment, or you wish them to actually sign that document. I think that's a good way. It's difficult to say your behaviors are not reaching the standard when the standard is maybe not so clear. So that's something where that I did through when I was coached, over a decade ago. One of the things that we implemented when we had one practice, and it worked fantastically well, because they're all good people, but got busy and stressed and overwhelmed, and we didn't have the support processes in there. And through that, we saw behaviors that we did admire. So we kind of changed that. Okay, here's how our collaboration needs to work, and say to them, what do you need from me, or what do you need from us that I need to do better for you? And so it is a real two-way conversation. But I think the kind of team member habits document is a great thing to do. If you have not developed that yet, then the going back to your core values, and really, if you don't have things, or you don't have core values, or there is nothing to take to behaviors in your core values, it's probably something you need to develop a wee bit further.